Good morning, traders. This is Mike with Ripperdied Trading, and we are getting ready for some live day trading. We got about 30 seconds to the bell, and I'm going to try to hold off and see what happens. Let's see. We got ARB there. Okay, good. ARB there, yep. Alright, we're good. Alright, here we go. Let's see what happens here. Wowzers. It's going down quick. The MG and X there. So we're trying to wait for the 5-minute opening range breakout today. And we're trying to find the breakout on stocks that have gapped up or down. So the bad part is that involves a little bit of waiting. A lot of volume on this. Well, a lot of volume compared, but let's see. Buy starting to make its way up. This area's kind of held it down a little bit in pre-market. I'm watching a few things on a different screen as well. I kind of want to get short on this guy right here. We'll see what it does. We're still going to wait for 5 minutes, but this right here feels like my best. Or I've got another one over here that I'm looking at, MRTX. It's a 70, almost $3 stock right now, so I'm not super interested in that one, and it's not got a whole lot of volume either, so I think it'd rip $1 or two in a second, so I'm liking my luck in this one a little bit more. Honestly, I mean, 16 is a pretty good place to, would have been a pretty decent place to try to short it if you like to short off levels, but I am going to try this, keep testing this opening range thing. So we're in our 4th minute. Well, we're almost to our 4th minute. Halfway through the 3rd minute. A little bit of choppiness right now. That $16 mark looking good at the moment, but this is forming a little bear flag, so this could just be consolidation to rip past 16. Where are we at in this 5th minute at? We're in the 5th minute now. Alright, I think I was 1 cent too early on this. No, it just broke, so we're good. This is another one, MMYT. Oh, this thing ain't moving nowhere. We're not messing with that one right now. Here's my bar. Miss Dillard's, that was a good one there already. Let's check something else. Alright. Oh, god darn it, I missed that one too. Is this one right here I'm looking at? I don't know. 42. Big time gap down. Alright, what's this gonna do? I wasn't watching this completely. I was up $50 on that guy already. We wanted to keep going though. Get below $19. Let's switch to that here. See what's up on here. There we go. Just break through 19. That's not what we're looking for. You can do it. Break through 19 and just shit. Not wanting to do it. MRTX, where you at? That's the one we were scared to do because it could drop $1 in a second, which it dropped $2 in 2 minutes there. All right, I want 25 here to hold it down. Looks like there's some buying going on here, so tempted to get out of this EOLS right now. I should have taken it back when it was at 50, just based on the fact that I'm only trading with 100 shares, and I'm trying to train myself to do better. That would have been $250 if I was trading with 500. Hopefully this holds it down and we get back down there. And if it gets to $50 again, I'll put in a little stop where I don't come back above it again. Break it on down. The MRTX went under and then way back up at that. Boom. That's why I didn't want to mess with it really. Could probably get short on this right now. It went under, came back. No. This right here looks like weakness. Come on, get below 20 right here. You want to stay below. Oh, this stupid ass. Stay below that. Where's the super sell-off we're looking for? Alright, we're short on both of these guys here. We need this one to make a move. Well, shit, we're getting killed on both of them now. We're not gonna lose money on EOLS. We're not getting $19 or $20 is worst case scenario for us here. And on this one, we need to see it die now. Get back below 42. Where are we in at? 36. That was a problem. But all right. What the hell? Oh, invalid shares. All right, we're done looking at that. Wow. Another day where I should have jumped in SPY when it broke. It's been an easy one to stay in. This is, I don't know why I'm even pulling this thing up. The only thing is if it breaks 70, it's gone. Such a big spread too. It's like a 60-cent spread. I'm not fucking with it. Get that out of here. Switch it to something else just in case I hit a button. I don't even know what this is doing, but it's just... Wowzers, look at that guy run. It's Fallen Spy. EOLS. Missed that right there. Should have gotten out down here, but didn't. 19 times 5. It's been about $100 gain, which is not terrible. When I can start trusting myself to trade with size again. I mean, that's not even a whole lot of size, really, but... The one I didn't pull the trigger on. Look at this. Right sitting here looking at it. Yeah, that'd have been a real good one there. Alright. We're out for a loss on Farfetch. Gonna do that either. Not a lot of volume there. Oh, that's great. Look at this. Came out, took me out at what, 61? Are you kidding me? Look, I can't make this shit up. Execute buy at 23.61. Right here. High 61. So on the dot, 61, and then died. How's that even possible for it to reverse on my exact penny and then just shit the bed? What were we in at? 36, so we'd be up pretty good right now. Almost 30 cents. Gotta love life. I'm checking an option real quick to see. I have a SPY call for the 24th. Hey, I'm only down 90% on it now. Alright, what else is going on here? This little bitch right here. I can't believe it took me out to the penny. Oh well. I don't know here. Gap up. I'd be really more inclined to take this one to the lower side, especially with the volume fading. Well, and I missed my spot to get in if I was going to there. $0.20 spread now. I don't like it. It's probably going to work out since I'm not in it, but I just don't like it. And this one continues to go down after taking me out right here. There it goes, see? Look at this guy go. Wow, look at that one go. Yeah, that's what I would have, if I'd have got in, I would have wanted to get out right there. Dillard's dying. I should have not been such a pussy and just jumped in that one there. That's $200 on 100 shares. Of course, I probably would have gotten out somewhere around here, but who knows? Ooh, let's try this right here now. I missed this right here. That sucks. This is what I was waiting for. Boo. Be chasing right now. And this piece of shit keeps going down. I'll be pissed about that all day. Be up over $100 on it right now with 100 shares. I might be tempted to get back into this one if we can get back up to 15. Not back into, but into. I'm looking at another one, AGIO. Looks like it'd be a good short off 52. Which which I missed already. And wasn't watching this and never got up to 15 though. Stop watching that now. Damn it, man. I keep missing. PL. Missed that one too. Man, I suck. Alright, I'm gonna check something while I'm sucking it up. On this one, we got in here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we should have gotten out here around 20. What's the high here? 29. What did we get out at? $36. Yeah, 36. So we got out up here. So when if you didn't watch the last couple, when I was back testing this, my plan was to get in when it crossed below and then get out. The only way I could test it is by giving it a time limit, so 5 minutes. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right here. So I could have gotten out here at 21, even if I missed it a little bit, 31, which would be better than where I got out here. So it would have made more there. And then I know I'm complaining about Farfetch dying, but after I got out, where would we have gotten out if I waited 5 minutes? So I got in at 36, which is here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if I got out high of that, we're at 23.51, which we get on this one 23.61. So we saved 10 cents on that one. Still wouldn't have caught this move down here. So we're trying to get into ones that as soon as they get through, like this one here, we would have gotten in here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'd have gotten out somewhere in here 61 off of 50, so that's 40 cents, and which is pretty close to where it is right now. I might keep going, but I'm trying to play the percentages, or at the very least, once 5 minutes hits, if it still looks bearish, then I will look at putting in just a, depending on how far it's down, I can look at risking part of it and putting in a trailing stop. So at these shares, it doesn't make sense to take partials, but when I get back to 500 shares, maybe at minute 5 here, I take half of it and I put the rest on a 20-cent trailing stop and see what happens. I need to keep up with what's going on, though. I keep missing stuff, talking and looking around. It's a steady uptrend right there. I bet you the spread on this thing is ridiculous. Well, it's only 10 cents right now. That's kind of amazing. Security is not tradable. Okay. That sucks. Reject buy at 43.74. Well, just for shits and giggles, let's see what would have happened. I bet you it rips now. There's a bunch of people here at 15. Thought about jumping in short. The spread's getting wide now. Only 15 good whole number, plus that's the opening of the day. That's where the 5-minute open range breakout is. My only concern is that if it breaks through 15, it goes on a really quick run up. And this is really not part of the plan. Alright, we're in anyway, so I could... That way if this thing just rips on me, I'm out already. We're planning for it to die here. This is a baby... We're calling this a baby pullback. Let's look at it on a 5-minute so it looks really like a bull flag a bear flag for us. See? This little pullback and then it's going to drop. That's our plan. I did it earlier. Down, back up, down, back. See now that I'm looking at it zoomed out, this looks like it's building higher lows and higher highs. So that was probably a dumb move on my part to get in there. Unless 15 slams it down again. I did see a lot of sellers there, so it could scare off buyers and we could take a little drop. I would see there's a ton there. If it gets through it though, it's gonna rip. Come on, jump in there and short it down. Bunch of people. Come on, hold it down. Hold it down. They're getting eaten up. It's going to go. We're in trouble. Now we're out. 25. Nice. Gotta be. And so, what did I do? I did not follow my plan. And then I was looking at it very short term. When you zoom out and look at this thing, let's start from here. Made a low, came up, couldn't get back to it, came up, couldn't get back to the next one. Oh, you're gonna do that to me? Where do we get out at? 08. Don't tell me we're on the dot. We're on the dot again. Oh, high of 9. So went a penny past us. I still look like this is going higher, but it's gonna piss me off if it takes us out by a penny and then dies just like the other one did. Are you kidding me? We're already getting crushed on this one, huh? Well, we don't want to go below that. Got a sell order in case we just get crunched. Alright, what else is going on? We could have gone long on anything major today. Microsoft, AMD, Cisco, everything just going to Rip City. Let's put this in here to make us feel good about life. Well, that's not very good. Alright, we'll pretend that's a trend line there. Who's texting me? Wowzers. Look at that. I kind of wanted to short this at 81, but not part of the plan that I'm trying to do. Last time I didn't follow the plan, it came back and bit me in the butt. Let's just see how that's doing now. It's Alright, so took us out here, came back down, and then continued up. So just like I said, building higher highs. This one's starting to work out for us a little bit. Well, oh wow, look at this guy. Took us out there, and it's gone on a great run. Now it's 36. What did I get? 23, 36, and now it's at 21. 36, basically. That's a $2 move that I missed over a penny, right at the line. 1 penny higher, and I would have been in on this move. Oh wow, look at this guy come out and crush us. Man, we can't do shit today, guys. I'm probably going to be done here. Unless I see something just great pop up. Let's see what would have happened to us had we shorted Roku. at 81. Well, we'd still be in the trade, wondering if we're about to die, but this looks like it's stair-stepping. Wow, look at this shit right here. Death, death, death. Glad I was putting a stop on that. SPY is consolidating for the first time today. No. Let's move that. It looks ugly sitting there at all red. No, I can't find shit. Yeah, Roku would have got me. I'm glad I did not do that. Look at this. Visa going on a run. High day on V. Well, what the hell is this? I missed another one potentially. I don't know. This is. I doubt I could even trade this one. Oh, it's tradable. However, I got the alert at 11, which would have put me in here. I'd be up 10 cents right now. I have a feeling the spread's oh, it's a 1 penny spread. Can you believe that? Let's see. We're just gonna do it for the shits and the giggles. I was trying to get in up here and I hesitated, so I missed a couple cents, but we're not worried about that. We like to see if this thing can get back down to 12.84. Would have loved to have gotten in closer to the 13.50 area. It's only 12 cents, so on this amount, if I was trading with 500, I probably wouldn't have jumped in there. I don't know. I would, well, if I had gotten in right here at 45, maybe. The only reason I felt comfortable doing it is because the spread's only a penny, which surprised the hell out of me. Now look at our boy down here. After it crushed us here, new high day. But let's go back to the 5-minute rule that we were trying to do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, I think we got in right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we would have gotten out anyways for going by that rule. And we got in at 38 on. Oh, that's the price. It's 17. So technically we should look at getting out on this one. What did I say we got in at? Or 17, so 22. What we'll do is we'll probably just put in a stop after 5 minutes if this one, especially if we take one more candle like this. It's okay. Pullbacks are healthy in downtrends. Can't go straight down. It'd be great if it could. That orange line there is where we would like to stay below. definitely going to want to get below 13.16 on this little move here. And it's not looking good at the moment for that. Alright, this thing's not going to go against me because I'm going to get out at 34, which we're almost at, and take a $4 gain. Yes. Because I'm trying to follow my 5-minute rule. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sure, go ahead, update it. We're not doing anything right now. I'm on a demo account. Alright, now we're back. Apparently there was a... Oh, looks a little different. Let's see, what were we at? Yeah, so this went above us. This is what happens when you get in late like I did. Had we gotten in up here, you know, we could have, if we wanted to hold, we could have through about right here. Because this was, actually, we could have held to about right here. Look at this bitch keep going. So that's where we got out. I think. High of 61, yep. 23.61. If I hadn't got taken out, we'd be loving the life right now. Alright, so look what happened here. Same thing. So it's important to get good entries because we could have held till right here. Where did we get? We got in there and it got as low as here. So 20 cents. See, I've got to start remembering that I'm trying to trade like I'm trading 500 shares. Hard to take 20 bucks on a trade though. But that's, you know, 100 bucks if I'm trading. I gotta figure out what I'm trying to do here. If I'm gonna do the 5-minute rule. Let's see what would have happened if I'd have been 5-minute rule getting in here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 41. Maybe. Worst case scenario, I'll say 45. I put in a stop. Well, let's see, this one, it closed at, this one opened at 41, so you put in a 5-cent trailing stop. that would not have taken us out. Or just a 5-cent stop to see what happens. Boom, it comes down. Put another one here, boom, it comes down. Another one. That would have probably worked out pretty good on this one. I need to start being more consistent. So there is no what ifs. There is just worked or didn't work. I was late to this party. If I get in here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's not a great trade on this one, so let's not worry about this $2.50 I missed, because if I trade the plan, I missed that anyways. This is not relevant anymore. I bet you are ripping your face off. Show you guys something hilarious that I dodged. On the other screen, I was looking at other things, and I was like, wow, look, this thing, it busted through. Did pretty good once it busted through, and I was looking at this one right here. I was on my other screen, I have just to show you this hilarious thing I was looking at. Alright, I was sitting there thinking to myself when I saw this. Came back to the 5-minute opening range, and you can see that after it the 21 moving average here kind of has been holding it down. And I was like, well, it's at the 5-minute open range breakout and the 21's there. I should go short. And I was like, well, it's not the plan. It's already broke. And I'm glad I didn't, because it turned the 21 into support, and it's broken right past it. So that would have been a nice kick to the nuts. Look at this little bastard. Riding the 21. I don't like the color of that. Let's make it where we can see it. There we go. So, you know, they say the trend is your friend, right? Every time it's got to the 21, it's bounced. Just curious of what this spread is on this thing. 20 cents. If I'd have bought right there, I would have got filled at 58.20, and that bid still hasn't gone up, so I'd still be down $20, even though this has jumped up 20 cents. It still hasn't moved. Excuse me. Guys, I hate this screen layout I'm doing right now for the stream. I'm going to work on that. I don't know exactly. With me looking at so many different stocks, I don't want to be in something and not you be able to see the chart. So I might have one main, like a big one, and then another one with 4 small ones, so you can at least kind of keep up with it. So when I go to check on something, we see it there. Sorry, I was pointing at my stream. It would see it like in a big box here, and then right here would be like a split screen 4. Maybe, I don't know. All I know is I don't like this big old zoomy zoom thing here, and this looks like shit too, so. Show you what my screen looks like. One of them. Okay. So that's not what I meant to do. There we go. Need to go a new scene. And then add display capture, number 6, okay. That's the one we want. And we gotta make it smaller. This dude's on us like a 42 inch. That's what I got going on right now on one of my monitors. And I got it set up where you guys can see it. You get to see these 4, and then this and this. So look at this. It's gone up 2 cents since we could have gotten in over there. I wasn't watching. It looks like it could have gone up a little more there, but no, back down to 58. That's going nowhere. There's my friend. Remember, I just drew this line thinking this is a good place for me to get in it, and it would have been. I'd be a little worried at 28 on this one. I'd probably, if we hit 27.99, put in a little 5-cent stop loss in case it just died. I'd like to see what it's at though. See what's stacked up. I want to see what's at 28. There's a bunch at 29 there. See, at this moment, I would put in a 5-cent stop in case this thing just got hammered down for the. So I'd put it at 94 in case, if it eats through this. 99, still a bunch at 99. It's not at the moment looking great to get through 28. We can't see yet. It's not showing us what's at 28 either. If we can get through 99. Yeah. And you see it's away from the 21 too, so it's due to come back down. If I were a person in this stock and was willing to let it pull back a little bit, I wouldn't want it to go below that. Low consolidation, it might be getting ready to bust through 28 now. Nine's looking weaker than it was. They're eating through it. No, more jumped in. It's getting weaker. They're starting to eat it up. Yeah, Jesus Christ, look at that. That's a ton of people selling at 28. If it gets through this, it's going to fucking rip. That's a lot of people. It's going to need one of these big old green volume bars. There it goes, big volume. As soon as I said it, jumped right up to it. Somebody ate that shit up. Past 28 and going now. It's sad, but that was more fun for me to watch than any TV show. I think that it's not a whole lot more that I'm going to be able to trade today with this plan. So I think I'm going to get off of here and get ready to play again tomorrow. Have a great one, guys.